How bad do you want me for real? That girl in your head ain't real. I want you more than ever now, and I'm scared that I want them too. Okay, I kind of hit that. Watch out. She said, that was good, bitch. Actually, you know what? I'm done saying that. I do know what I'm doing here. I'm here to make a difference. I want to create a safe space for anyone who feels like they're starting over. If you're like me and you're about to enter your 30s and you have no idea what you're doing, this is the podcast for you. We're figuring it out together, babe. All right, this is the birthday episode. So we're wearing some fun glasses today. Because if you know, you know. I'm a glasses girl. And I love a good glasses moment. I love a good glasses moment. Hi, guys. Welcome back. This is what 30 looks like. I am zooted. I just got home from dinner. Me and my friends went to go get ramen and soju. It was so good. And now I'm home chilling. I'm toasted a little bit. And I was like, oh, I still have to film the birthday episode. Yeah, when I made a podcast and decided to put the episodes out on Wednesdays, I didn't know my birthday was going to fall on a Wednesday. So here we are. The birthday episode. Dun, dun, dun. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Period, bitch. Anyways, you guys, welcome back to the pod. I am Deja, the host of Lonely Beloved, and we are back. Scene. I don't know if you guys can hear my earrings. They're like dangling around in my head right now. But anyways, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Lonely But Love the Pod. Again, I am Deja, your host, and I'm so excited. It is my 30th birthday in an hour and a half. Literally an hour and a half. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm turning 30. I'm excited. This year, my birthday's super chill. Normally, Princess is hacking up along. Are you okay, Princess? She's not having it right now. Anyways, you guys, turning 30, literally in like an hour and a half. I feel good about it. I feel like last week I was kind of stressed about it. I still have a lot of thoughts and feelings about it, but I feel better about it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm more content with the fact that I'm turning 30. So in the last episode, I kind of touched on it a little bit about turning 30 and kind of how I was feeling about it. But today we're going to go more in depth on things, talk about like society and the way that we put pressures on these freaking ages and how I've fallen victim to it, how I'm changing it, how I'm going into 30. Talk about all those things. We'll get into what we've been loving, all of the things. All of the freaking things with my dangly earrings. You'll be able to hear it all, see it all here, right here. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, because why would you want to miss an upload? Why would you want to miss an upload? Do that now. Do that now. Thank you. Anyways, you guys, like I said, my birthday is in about an hour. And a little hour and a half. It's literally like 10:30 right now, hour and a half. Hopefully I can get this episode up for you guys as soon as possible. Minimal editing. I'm literally just about to go ranting and raving because I have been thinking about this topic for so long, and I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in because I feel like the pressure that is put on society, or the pressure that is put on by society on to us humans as we're growing up, is insane. Like these milestone ages and like the expectations that come with them. I think it's actually insane. And I think we need to talk about it because I just like, I love birthdays, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I love birthdays. I think they're so important. I think you should always celebrate the day that you are born, the day that you came onto this planet. Like, I think that should be celebrated in whichever way, shape, or form that you want to celebrate in, but I think it should be acknowledged. I think it should be celebrated. I know a lot of people who are like, oh, it's just another day. Like, just another day. It's not another day, babe. It was the day you were born. It was the day you were born. Like, take that seriously. And normally I take it seriously. Normally I plan a photo shoot. I have a party. I either go on a trip. I do something. And this year, none of that was in the cards for me. I didn't feel like planning anything. Don't really have the money in my budget to like go on a really expensive trip. So I was like, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about like taking a solo trip somewhere. But then just like the thought of that and packing and what I wanted to do, I wanted to go in like a cabin. I just like wasn't prepared for that. So that just like wasn't happening. And so this year I'm like doing it kind of like spread out throughout the end of the month, but like doing it in spurts with like groups of people who I love. And I've been loving it so far, like taking a chill approach to the birthday, but still celebrating and still having fun has like, I've been kind of liking it. I've been kind of liking it. Don't get me wrong. I love a photo shoot. I love a concept. I love like a new era and like letting that be known. But I also have been loving like the low key vibe of turning 30. Like I'm actually loving like going to dinner parties, having drinks, maybe going out, getting one drink after chilling. You know what I mean? Or like tonight, me and my two best friends, we went out and got ramen at a place that was really freaking good. And we just like talked the shit. Like I love that. Like I'm loving that vibe. So I've been loving like the celebrating portion of turning 30. Like the thought of turning 30, I haven't been liking so much because of like society and the pressure that's put on this age and all the other ages before it. Like I think it just got to me this year. And all those big ages, I always get so anxious around, like 16, 18, 21. Like those ages I was always super anxious around and always acted out because I just like was feeling so many emotions and like it was so heavy for me that I just like acted out and did crazy shit on those birthdays because I just like wasn't, I don't know, I guess I just wasn't processing it properly, like me putting too much pressure on it or like me putting too much additional pressure on the pressure that I already had those ages. Because like when you're 16, everyone's like, oh, you can get a car. That's like extra responsibility. It's kind of nerve wracking. And then when you're 18, you're quote unquote an adult. You can like fucking serve in the military. People get kicked out of their homes. Like their parents are like, okay, see you later. You're on your own. You go to college. Like it's such a huge change. And then 21, you get to drink and start experimenting with other things if you want to, and like you're still in college, and it's just insane. And then like 25 has become a big thing too. And then it's 30, which is crazy because like at 30, everyone has this ideal of like being an adult. And like clearly, I'm not a real adult. I'm sitting here talking to you with party glasses on and a fucking strawberry onesie and my microphone's on a spatula. So I don't really know anything about being a real adult, but like apparently when you turn 30, you're supposed to be a real adult. And I feel like that pressure has, it has gotten to me in these last couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie, you guys, because like I said in the last episode, when I was little, I used to look up to turning 30 so much because everyone put so much emphasis on it and everyone made it seem so exciting and you're a real adult and you're turning 30 and 30s are the best and you're supposed to have kids and, you know, a marriage and a home and nice car and like a steady job. And I always looked up to those things. I just like heard something fall in the other room. I do not want to go check it out. I'm scared. Hello? Okay, hell no. We're not summoning any ghosts in this house tonight. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I even lost my train of thought. I'm like scared right now, like shaking. I want to know what fell, but like I don't want to know. I don't know. Not my problem. I ain't in that room right now. Not my problem. Anyways, you guys, turning 30 is crazy. And I was feeling a certain way about it. And I feel like more people need to talk about it. I feel like there doesn't need to be pressure. There doesn't need to be this immense amount of pressure on these certain ages. Like, I think the emphasis should be on celebrating another year of life. I don't think it should be this expectation of having a certain lifestyle or having your shit together or having, you know, all your ducks in a row. I don't think there should be pressure on certain things like that. And it's like over the hill and like all these things. It's just too fucking much. And it's like, can we just celebrate living? Can we just celebrate living? Like, do we have to put so much pressure on living? There's already so much pressure in our regular lives between bills, jobs, relationships, health, all those things. Like, why do we have to put more pressure on celebrating life? You know what I mean? Like, why are we doing that? We should put emphasis on celebrating life, but we shouldn't put pressure on celebrating life. Celebrating life should be easy. It should come easy to us. We should be excited to do those things. But I feel like with birthdays, like people get so, and I know a lot of people in my life who do get down around their birthday, because a birthday is a time for reflection as well. It's like another year. And for me, my birthday is at the beginning of spring. So like end of the astrological year. And I'm a water sign, you guys. I'm a Pisces. I feel things very deeply. And I feel everyone's feelings. I'm an empath. And I just feel like every time my birthday comes around, especially on these major birthdays, these major milestone birthdays, I have so much anxiety because I'm reflecting so much to the point where I'm like nitpicking at the things that I could get better at. And I don't think that is healthy at all. But I think a lot of people can relate to that, because I know a lot of people who put pressure on these milestone birthdays and it gives them anxiety. And it's like, bro, like, I ain't done shit in the last 25 years. I ain't done shit in the last 18 years. And it's like, bro, yes, you have. Yes, you have. And I had those thoughts. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I'm like, I haven't done shit in 30 years. But it's like, girl, yes, you have. I have 2 degrees. I ain't really using them at all, actually. And, I've accomplished some things. I've accomplished a lot of things other than a degree. And I think that this is your sign to give yourself more grace. This is your sign to embrace life. This is your sign to put pressure on celebrating life, not put pressure on milestones or expectations that society may have of you. If you don't have the same life as everyone else around you and they're the same age as you, that's okay. That's normal. We're not supposed to have all the same lives. We're not supposed to be like the fucking Truman Show and everybody's supposed to be the same and like everything is according to plan. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. Like, yes, make a plan, but we all know what happens when we make plans. It doesn't really always go according to plan. Our lives are so unpredictable, and our choices that we make every single day is what is leading us to where we need to be. Our story's already written for us, so just ride the wave. Ride the ride, bro. That's all you can do is ride. Get on the ride, strap in, and just hope for the best. Hope for the best. Do your best. Give yourself grace. Do it with love and have fun. That's like really all you can do. But I think like these, let me see what like all the milestone birthdays are considered. Mile High Club. No, I'm kidding. That was stupid. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Let's see what is considered milestone birthdays. I can't type with this one hand. Okay. What are milestone birthdays and why are they important? Okay, so yeah, 16, 18, 21, 30, 40, and 50. Yeah, they're just like considered specific landmarks. And I don't understand why we do this as humans. Like, we always make specific landmarks and it just, like I said, adds to the pressure of society. Like, we are all on our own path. And I think that's what we tend to forget is like, we are all on our own path. Your path does not have to look the same as someone else's. Like, that to me is such bullshit. And there's just like, oh, I'm going to get heated. Like, society has really just screwed us as a whole. Like, as a whole, especially in America, like, there's so many one-way thinking. There's so many significant like traditions that place so much pressure on the average human in America. It's crazy. Like, it's insane. Like a lot of our ancestors and people have been working since they were 14, 15 years old. Half my ancestors were slaves their whole lives. So we all know what that looked like. But I digress. I digress. And the traditions that have been passed down within the workforce and within life have, I think, really affected this new generation because we're not really standing for that. Like, we're not standing for the normal 9 to 5. We're not standing for the normal traditional man and wife family. We're not really into all the traditions. Like, the traditional shit doesn't roll with like the millennials and the Gen Zs. It just like doesn't. It just like doesn't. And I'm grateful that I'm in that era or like in that generation because, girl, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. I really don't believe in marriage. I don't think that you need a piece of paper and the IRS to solidify love and partnership, lifetime partnership. I think you and your partner can like talk about that and figure it out. I mean, do your thing, girl. I understand the ceremony, the wedding dress, all of that. Like, I get it. I've seen Pinterest, incredible. But yeah, just the big hoopla about it. Like, that's another tradition that's like, there's so much pressure and so much emphasis on it that people literally spend 20, 30, $40,000 on the dress alone, like just to keep up with tradition. And it's like, why don't you start your own tradition? Like, why don't you make your own thoughts? Like, why don't you have your own thoughts? You know, like, I just like, that's what I think sometimes. I'm like, why don't people have more of their own thoughts? But like, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? You know what I mean? I really shouldn't be judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, open your mind a little bit. Open your mind just a little bit. And like, I don't know, use that free will, babe. Use that free will. I keep getting distracted by the ghost in my house. But anyways, you guys, long story short, don't put so much pressure on yourselves. Be your own self, lean into that energy and do what feels right to you. Again, to you. We're all learning at a different pace. That's all I got to say. We're all moving through life at a different pace. Like, for instance, I just figured out that The Lion King is an adaptation of Hamlet. Hamlet. The fucking play from Shakespeare. Y'all, this blew my mind. If you look up Lion King, it literally says, director Rob Minkoff, we know that, hour running, okay, story, blah, 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 adapted from Hamlet. Hamlet. And if you aren't sure what Hamlet is, I'm going to tell you. Which I don't really remember learning this in school. And I posted this as a video on TikTok. And I was like, does anyone know that The Lion King is an adaptation of Hamlet? And everyone in the comments like, oh my God, girl, yeah, like I already knew that. Well, I didn't. So I'm letting the world know because I didn't know this. You guys, it says the ghost of the king of Denmark tells his son Hamlet to avenge his murder by killing the new king, Hamlet's uncle. Hamlet fiends madness, contemplates life and death, and seeks revenge. His uncle, fearing for his life, also devises plots to kill Hamlet. The play ends with a duel during which the king, queen, Hamlet's opponent, and Hamlet himself are all killed. Insane, right? So Hamlet is Simba. His uncle, I think his uncle's name is like Claudius is Hamlet's uncle. Claudius is Scar. The ghost who comes to Hamlet and tells him to avenge his death, who is his father, would be Mufasa. The queen is Nala. They're all fighting at the end. This is insane. I had no idea that The Lion King was adapted from Hamlet. Like, I had no idea. And if you're asking what an adaptation is, let me get that for you too. Adaptation, the action or process of adapting or being adapted. A movie, television, drama, or stage play that has been adapted from a written work, typically a novel. So normally it's like something that's written and then they change it into a movie. So like, for instance, Wicked is an adaptation of The Wizard of Oz, which was, obviously The Wicked was a book, which was an adaptation of The Wizard of Oz. And then the play Wicked was based off the book Wicked, which was an adaptation of Wizard of Oz. Get it? Got it? Good. That's what I learned today. Or I learned that yesterday. My mind was fucking blown because why was no one going to tell me that? See? I'm turning 30 and I'm learning new things. You guys, you're still learning, you still grow, and you still move on. You guys, move on. Speaking of moving on, let's move on to what we've been liking this week. Let's move on. Starting with music. I'm still on a role model kick. Don't come for me. I'm sorry. I just like hyperfixate on artists. And the two artists that I've really been hyperfixating on, one is Role Model, two is Ariana Grande. Her deluxe album comes out in literally 10 freaking days. And I don't know how I'm going to cope. I don't know how I'm going to cope. I think there's 5 more songs. Let me see. Eternal Sunshine Deluxe. Okay, let's see. I don't wanna with your head. It's breaking my heart to keep breaking your skin. Oh, 6. So there's 6 additional tracks, which the intro song, which is incredible, has an extra, is a deluxe. I couldn't even get past the first one. The hell? No Billboard. I don't want to sign up for shit. Okay, so deluxe. What do we have? Okay, so intro Into the World extended, which is insane. Twilight, Warm, Dandelion, Past Life, and Hampstead. Now I love Ariana, but I'm not like an Arianator or whatever they call them. I'm not sure like the lore that's going to be behind all of these songs and these names, but I know the song's going to be good. I understand the lore of the album, so maybe it'll go deeper into, you know, like her marriage, the divorce, the whole Ethan Slater of it all. Maybe we'll hear that. I don't know, but I'm really, really excited. I know she has a house in Hampstead. I saw that on TikTok, so maybe that's what that has to do with something. Past Life, I'm scared. I swear to God, if it has anything to do with Mac Miller, I'm going to cry. Dandelion, I can't even like interpretate what that's going to be. I have no idea. Warm, I don't know. But also there's like some rumors that Billie Eilish is going to be on the extended. I would genuinely love that. So yeah, Ariana and Role Model, 10 out of 10. Replay. Over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Cause it's all in my head. I'm thinking about it over and over again. Y'all remember that shit? 10 out of 10. That was on Nelly. He had a dual album. He came out with a dual album. Me and my sister had both the CDs. It was like, I think it was a sweat, like in one part of the album, he was like wearing a sweatsuit, and then the other part of the album, he was wearing like a suit. Fire. That song is so good. Over and over again. The whole album is good, honestly, if we're being honest. Nelly had some bangers. But yeah, that album was fire. If y'all don't know, now you know. But yeah, that's what we've been living in music. Pop culture, internet. I honestly, really, you guys, I'm on the Gabby train. I don't even know who this girl is from The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I don't even know who she is, but I've been loving the clips. I've been loving the clips of her. I love her voice. She's definitely our generation's Jennifer Coolidge. I'm obsessed with her. She just got married to a comedian, Robbie Hoffman. Obsessed. I love them. 10 out of 10. That has been crushing the internet lately. Lil Nas's little song rollout I've been loving as well on the internet. Like this needs to be studied. Little Nas X rebrand needs to be studied because I am obsessed. I am obsessed. The pink of it all, the gayness of it all, the PR of it all, the motivational videos he's been posting, like the memes he's been posting, the music videos. Oh, have been so good. The songs. Let's hit the bag, won't you be the carpet, I'll be the vacuum. We can get it in, we can get it on. Tonight I'm on the edge, tonight I'm in the zone. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I love him. I love Lil Nas X. And I just love how gay he is. Like, I love gay people. I just love them. They're so sweet. They're so kind. They're so cute. They're so pink. And I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, Lil Nas X has been popping off on the internet lately. Been loving that. I started watching Girls on HBO. Obsessed. I think I'm on like season 2. Obsessed. Adam Driver, so hot. His character pisses me off. Leah Dunham, genius. This show, I cannot believe I never watched this show. Like, I can't believe this is the first time I'm watching it. And I'm actually thrilled, though, because it's really good. It's really good. And I don't know how many shows these, like, people can make about people struggling in New York and them be good, but they're good. Like, any New York show is probably going to be good, in my opinion. Although I really couldn't get into Sex in the City because Carrie Bradshaw annoyed the fuck out of me. I can't stand a bitch. She always picks a man over her friends. And I just like, my girl was going through it. Maybe I should give it another chance. I don't know. Because the outfits are fire. And like, I love the narrating of it all. So maybe I should give it another try. But she was really pissing me off. And Big, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Okay. Triggering. He's annoying. He's annoying. Let's just be honest. He's annoying. I can't do with it. And it just like the storyline every season, like, girl, I can't fucking do with it. But anyways, I digress. All the New York shows fire out of 10 out of 10. Girls is really good. You guys should watch Girls. For products wise, again, I haven't really been using any new products. I'm like waiting for all my products to like, I'm waiting to use the last drop of all my products because I stopped shopping at Target. So I need to find new skincare, hair care, like laundry detergent, all of that. And so I'm waiting to like run out of stuff until I can go buy some stuff that I've found like online and stuff like that. So I'm not really have any new products. I heard though that Korean skincare is 10 out of 10 and there is a Beauty Depot right next to my house and they apparently have all the good Korean skincare. So I'm going to go there tomorrow because on Friday I'm getting my hair done. I'm not going to be bald, y'all, anymore. I'm not going to be bald anymore. You guys will see it in some vlogs, but I'm not going to be bald no more. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I will be nervous and I will be scared and I will probably hate it for a week. But I will get over it and it's going to look good. It's going to look good. I'm manifesting that it's going to look good. I know it's going to look good. I'm getting long hair, so we'll see. I'm going to the beauty store tomorrow to get the hair and then I'm going to check out their Korean skincare little section because I heard it was fire. I saw it on TikTok and I need to go get what I need to go get. Okay? Because behind these glasses is some bags. And let me tell you, they ain't designer. They are not designer. They're not. They're a disaster. They're a disaster. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Now I'm ranting and raving about Korean skincare. There are some people who take skincare very seriously and I applaud them because some nights I feel like doing it. Some nights I don't. I'm going to be real. Some mornings I feel like doing it. Some mornings I feel like I don't want to do it. So I don't do it. And you people who are consistent with your skincare, I love you guys because you give me strength. I live vicariously through your skin and I really appreciate that. Keep that up. Thank you. It really helps me. But no, I really need to get into some good skincare. So if you guys have any good recommendations, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. I want good skin and I want it forever. And I want it forever. I guess this is 30. Ranting into a spatula on my bed before I go to sleep. Because I'm not editing this tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy. I might get it exported tonight, but baby, I ain't editing this shit tonight. That's insane. I want to go to bed and I want to enjoy my birthday. I am spring cleaning my place right now. And I did that today. I'm going to finish tomorrow and just have a good time. I want my house to be clean and fresh and decluttered before spring. Spring is on the 20th. My birthday's on the 19th. I can spend my birthday chilling, cleaning. I'm going to my mom's for dinner. And then my house will be fresh and new for spring and it'll feel good. This is 30. I'm cleaning for my birthday. That's fucking crazy to me. Like, what? Maybe I am a real adult. I keep saying that I'm not a real adult, but maybe I am. Because I'm spending my birthday tomorrow cleaning and editing this and posting this. I'm getting old, but I like it. There's honestly nothing I would rather be. I can't even fathom going to the club. Like, I can't even think about that. Like, thinking about it makes me want to throw up. Like, I can't, thinking about the hangover is like, oh my God, it's too much. I can't do it. Like, drinks at dinner, 10 out of 10. Going out to the club is fucking crazy. Don't get me wrong. I might get an itch or two and go like once or twice a year, maybe 3 times a year, but I can't go all the time. I can't do it. I'm sitting out this year, you guys. Not throwing a party, not doing anything. I can't do it. Nope. Just me, my bed, my clean house for spring, my dog who was hacking hours ago. I'm sorry. And yeah, just chilling, you guys. Just keeping it low key with friends and family and my dog because that's really what I care about. And I care about this and I care about honing in on my craft. I care about making these episodes better. This one I just winged, so if it is bad, sorry. But yeah, making this better, making the vlogs better, really focusing on my creative career. That's really what I want to focus on in my 30s. I don't want to focus on the pressure of everything. I want to focus on my creative side. I want to focus on my creative passions and figure out how to turn it into making money, because your girl needs money. Your girl needs money. So that's what we're focusing on 30, focusing on myself, my family, my loved ones, my small, small circle, and my creative passions. And if you're watching this, if you made it this far, put a little black heart emoji down. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I hope you guys have a great spring. Get your ass out there. Go to some brunches. Go to some rooftops. Get a mimosa girl. Get an Aperol spritz. Get some oysters. Shake that ass. Have a good time. Stay safe. And live it up. Literally, our life is so minute on this earth, and it's so little, but it means so much. So celebrate your life, celebrate your birthday, have a good time. Again, live it up. Again, living la vida loca. I'm kidding, you guys, but no, for real, celebrate your life. Don't put pressure on your life. Celebrate it, enjoy it, even with the bad shit that comes. Like, just take the bad shit as like hits. Like, okay, I just took a hit. Now I got to get back up and keep going. But like, after you take that hit, there's always something good. Like, life literally is like this. It's so cliche, but life literally is like this. And after a down comes an up, and just ride that fucking up until the wheels fall off. Ride that up of the wave until the fucking wheels fall off, because there will be a dip again. There will be downtime. There will be time to rest and reflect and think. And those times are important, but living in the moment and living in those high moments is just as important. And again, if no one's told you today, I love you. To the next episode. Excuse me.